Jinxy Tarot, guys, welcome back. I am doing a reading for all you Aries for the months of April going into May 2021. Take this for your rising, your sun, your moon, your Venus, and or Jupiter. Do keep in mind the time is fluid and not linear, so this reading that's about to take place could have already happened, currently in effect, or soon to come. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Good Lord. All right, Aries, always remember energies can go vice versa. You will take it as you see fit. All right, under the deck, obviously this is about a connection that has already been set. You have, I think it seems from what I'm seeing, from what I'm being shown here, it seems like you have recently made a connection with somebody, and there was a very strong connection between you two, or is a very strong connection between you two. Okay, but I'm seeing a lot of reversals here. When I see a lot of reversals, if I want to tell you one thing, what that shows me is that you are drawing your energy back. The reason why I'm saying this is that the Star card came out reversed, so did the Four of Wands reversed. Now, what this indicates to me is that in this relationship you're currently in, you're losing a bit of patience, okay? You're seeing a lot of faults, like you're fault finding things in this person, okay? And it's kind of, you're irritated and agitated. There's a bit of an annoyance, because when you guys first met, there was an instantaneous connection with you guys. You guys felt it, and there must have been a lot of romance in the romance stage of this relationship, and now things are becoming a lot more bitter. Okay, like I said, the Star card is reversed, so you feel like you're what you thought once was, you probably had on rose-colored glasses, and now you're getting irritated with yourself. Okay, now this too. Here is the Ace of Pentacles reversed with the Six of Wands reversed. Now, what this indicates to me is that the reason why you are not looking to want to put any kind of effort into a relationship, or any kind of effort on moving forward, remember, Ace of Pentacles is out. So it seems like there was the potential of starting a very real, a very compatible, a very long-term steady relationship is now kind of going in the far away distance. Okay, having the Six of Wands reversed, Six of Wands upright, I can see success, but when it's reversed, what this indicates to me is that you are seeing a lot of faults, a lot of things that may not work out in this relationship, and it's troubling you, because the thing is that the Two of Cups was already out, so that still stands. There is a emotional connection with this person. You have it, both of you have invested a lot in this relationship already, and I think it happened kind of spontaneously, rather quickly, and now you're holding your reins back. You decided to take the reins back and say, wait, I'm not taking another step forward, because this is what's going on. Now again, the King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. Now you're thinking that maybe, like I said, I think that you guys started rather quickly, and now you feel like maybe we moved in a little too fast. The King of Swords is reversed. King of Swords was upright before, and it's a thought out, well taken step. Now it's reversed along with the Wheel reversed. You feel like you guys may have jumped into this relationship just a tad too impulsively. You understand? You guys went too quickly into this relationship, into this union, in whatever the case you're in right now, and now it's a little bit of a regret. If not a regret, you're just thinking that maybe we need to take it slower now, because we moved in too quickly. Or it could be that your person has already invested so much feelings in you, and now you're getting a little nervous, because now you're seeing that because this relationship is moving too quickly, it's bothering you now. You understand? It's like you feel as if, like, why can't we just slow down a little? Why are we moving so fast? Kind of like that. Or it just could be that you're seeing some things in this person that you're not so comfortable about. You understand? Or it could be vice versa. Yes, your person could be seeing this, okay? But you will see it as you see fit. But right now I'm going to take this as you are seeing red flags and it's beginning to bother you, okay? Now this is the 5 of Swords upright with the 7 of Swords reverse. Now look, what this indicates to me is that there is some troubling issues about this relationship. 5 of Swords basically is you guys are maybe starting to have a little verbal swordplay. Like you guys are beginning to argue and it's just a little too early into this relationship and arguments are already starting. And this is troubling you, as in, why are we arguing? Why aren't we just taking it slow? Let's pull the reins back a little bit and get to know each other. Let's get to know each other. Why so impatient? And the thing is, it happened with both of you, not just one or the other. I feel like this from both sides. And the thing is, having the Ace of Pentacles out, yes, it's reversed. It's like Ace of Pentacles is wanting to take things very, very slowly. Look, having both of these reversed, 6 of Wands reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, because things went about way too impulsively, way too quickly. You feel like this is not a long-standing chance. This relationship doesn't have a chance. It cannot be stable if we are running too fast. All right, it's like basically, Aries, the way you are right now, what energy I'm picking up from you guys is, if you know the story about the tortoise and the hare, where the hare is a bunny which runs and knows that because it has speed, it will run and get to the finishing line a lot quicker than the tortoise, because tortoise are slow moving. But what happens? The hare has so much ego about the fact that the hare could move so quickly and the tortoise is too slow, that it decided to take a little nap midway into the race. But the hare ended up sleeping too long that by the time the race was ending, the tortoise had already reached the finishing line and the hare was left behind and lost the race. You understand? So the same situation is taking place with you, as you're thinking that as if we're moving so quickly that we're going to end up just destroying everything right from the beginning before we even get a chance to build anything. And that's what's bothering you now. I feel like you want to take things slow, and your person probably is just too excited about this relationship that they're moving in really quick. And now there's a lot of verbal swordplay, and this is what's bothering. Why? Okay, that's fine. A lot of verbal swordplay going on, and it's beginning to irritate you. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is reversed. What this indicates to me is that you might be losing a bit of passion for this relationship and your person, okay? You're stepping back from putting too much energy and too much of yourself into this relationship. All right, look, having the Empress out, I get it, Aries. Yes, you are very much comfortable in your own skin. You know where you stand, you know what you want, and you are not going to accept anything less. Good for you. Good for you. I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. No, it's not. You are comfortable in your own right. Yes, I understand that. But having the Sun reversed, you are beginning to see that maybe this may not be the happily ever after story that you're looking for. Okay, the 10 of Swords is upright. Yes, I understand that you've already gone through a painful cycle. You're not looking to go back into it. So it bothers you that this may end up being another tragic story. I get that. Hence why the 5 of Cups is out. You're thinking about, maybe I should just make a run for it. While it's still fresh and still new, maybe it's best that I just make a run for it now, so I don't end up in another dark place I was before. I get that. I do. I get that. This is the 8 of Wands upright, along with the 3 of Wands upright. Now, the thing is that you are in two minds right now. One is that should I actually just... The thing is like, remember, this is a different deck. So this deck is going to tell me some of the nitty gritty sorrows that you guys are hiding. Okay, the 8 of Wands. If you really want to see in this deck, the 8 of Wands, yes, sending a message out, but the message is more so about listening to your own intuition and your own guidance. Is this even a relationship worth keeping or not? Or should I consider making another choice? Now, 3 of Wands is out too. Okay, 3 of Wands is like, is there a potential to want to make it work? Now, this is both fire energy. So the thing is that you're looking to see, where should I invest my time? Should I invest my time on another thought out project, an elsewhere situation, or should I stick around and see if we can make this relationship work? You are definitely in two minds, because I'll tell you right now that yes, you guys started out rather quickly, impulsively, and now you're getting a little hesitant, as in you're not as confident about this relationship as you guys started off as, and this relationship isn't that old. So that's why I do see a lot of hesitation going on. Remember, Four of Wands is also reversed here on the top first two cards. And now the idea of like, maybe this is not going to end up as happy. I don't want to end up in a painful cycle I came out of. Maybe I should consider walking away. I get all that. I do. But Aries, are you guys allowing some of the wounds of your past affect your present? You may want to think about that. The reason why I'm saying this is that if you guys have a connection. Remember, the Two of Cups was upright. Listen to your intuition. One thing about the High Priestess is taking a back seat and actually just observing the situation before putting any action forward. You're being asked to just take a back seat. Listen to your guidance. Don't be impulsive again. You got into this relationship rather quickly. So are you looking to be impulsive again and just get out of it quickly? Is that really a decision you think you should be making? Two of Cups came out for the second time. Look, Aries, there is a very strong connection between you and this person. This much I can tell you. All right, look, I get it. You don't have the strength to want to. This is a Knight of Wands, and this is a Strength card. You feel like now Knight of Wands on this deck. If you see, this person is not like they want to come forward with a message of like hope and everything. In this one, do you see how aggravated this monkey is? Do you see how angry this person is because they just want to get the job done now? It's reversed. It seems like you don't have the fire, nor the desire, nor the strength to want to put all the effort in. If that's what it's going to take, I don't want to put all the effort in. Is my person going to put as much effort as I am, or do I have to be the one to carry all the burden? I get that, Aries. It must be an experience from the past, and I feel like some of the past experience is haunting you again. But remember, the Sun card now is out along with the Four of Cups. Now, I understand that you're basically thinking about, what about my happiness? What about that happy place I want to be in? Okay, and look, sometimes your connection with this person started rather impulsively. Okay, it happened. It came out of thin air. It came out of left field. I get that. But sometimes in the beginning stages, it may seem all happy, dory, rainbows and unicorns, and then comes a settlement phase. That's how all relationships are. The beginning relationships are the romance phase. That's how it happens. And that's how the attraction comes about. And then comes a settlement phase where you guys slow down and you guys start getting to know one another. You guys get to experience one another. And you know what? That's where you guys see some of the dirt that was hanging around. And there's nothing wrong with it. Yes, now you're thinking things through. In this Four of Decks, as you can see, there's a person who's speaking to a counselor about their situation, and that's what you need to do. You want to find your happy place with this person, you can. If you just kind of slow down and take things a lot more reasonably, a lot more logically, a lot more stable. Yes, it started out quickly, but it doesn't mean that you guys can't pull the reins back a little and go for a little trot instead of running. Okay, I get that, because guess what? Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Justice card is in the end. Now, what this means, the Seven of Cups, is that you guys can discover other avenues about yourself, okay? Because Two of Cups is with it. Two of Cups and Seven of Cups. What you guys need to do is take a back seat and start discovering one another a little more, understanding yourselves a little more, because there's multiple facets about each other. There's multiple facets about you being a human being. There's multiple facets about going into a relationship, and as time goes by, you guys will discover each other more. You guys will study each other more. And guess what? These both are cups. You guys, there's a lot more of an emotional and spiritual connection between you two if you allow it. The Justice card is out. What this indicates to me is that there's a very fair chance that you guys can see that you guys are more compatible than not. More compatible than not. If you guys can just calm down, be a little more steady, a little more slower, and allow yourselves to actually get to know one another properly. properly. Okay, the sex could be amazing. Hell, the person could even be the best kisser you ever had. All these things can come into play. Okay, good. You got those check marked out. Now, get to know each other more at an emotional level, because there is a very strong connection, guys, all right? And there's multiple facets about each other that you guys need to experience and get to know. All right, guys, because Justice card is out. The Sun card, yes, there's a very strong possibility that this is actually your happy place. If you so allow yourself the time to get to know one another and get to discover this relationship in a more positive way. All right, Aries, don't allow the past to haunt you. The past is an old chapter, it's closed. All right, guys, allow this to blossom a little bit. I just feel like you're getting a little nervous. You're getting a little nervous. Just slow down. Slow down and communicate more. All right, guys, get to know each other more. Whatever hesitations, whatever you guys are bothered by, talk it out, because I do feel like this has a potential to go a little longer. All right, guys, I wish you a lot of luck, many blessings. All right, guys, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye.